thrust weight ratio of 1 to 1, meaning that this aircraft during its display can actually hover. So coming in from the right in a beautiful knife edge, the jet pits flown by Richard. And this is an inverted flat turn through 270 degrees that constant rudder on this aircraft, and the many other alterations gives it a performance which is simply unmatched on the Airshow circuit. Before, one of those display manoeuvres which you see in unlimited aerobatic competitions.
Is quite a lot, and it really does help you with some of the uses of jet engines we use.
So part of the modification process involved building a brand new wing, and Rich works with an incredible team of engineers. The aircraft has additional mass lines over the greater wing area so that it increases the phenomenal roll rate and gives it exceptionally low speed handling as well. Successfully test flown in 2019 and has been flying since 2020 at Airshows, but the testing of the turbines was in the summer of 2023. And Rich works, as I said, with his team, and they are always looking at ways to improve
Wow.
professionals, and is based down at Gloucestershire Airport in Southampton. He's really important to him to preserve that STEM with the younger generation, and over the years he and his team have evolved the original Pitts special aircraft conceived by Curtis Pitts and have designed two of these for this display authorisation and the full power of this extraordinary aircraft. The team are sponsored by Aerobatics, a world-leading provider of automated and adaptive flight data monitoring and flight operations quality assurance. And basically that means that the company work to make flying safer and more efficient, using aircraft data to detect potential training issues for pilots. And anything that helps to promote the safety of flying is definitely the way forward, and Aerobatics work hard to make that happen. Great opportunity to play at So normally when you come into a hover, you would need that downward trajectory to gain speed for your next manoeuvre. But the jet can literally fly off that straight into another manoeuvre.
Straight in, yeah.